So, Klay is coming back. I
Yes,
think it's
sir.
Sunday.
Sniper. He's back.
Okay, what did they call him in Space Jam? Wet fire.
Oh yeah, damn, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah. So wet fire is coming back. What do you expect? And if he comes back with 60, around 60 to 7%, what do you think that's gonna do for the Warriors?
Honestly, I think if they just ease him into the lineup, he kind of one of them players. He don't need the ball. He don't really need much. The only thing I'm honestly worried about with him is he going to be the same defender he was before the injury. That's honestly the only thing I'm thinking. He's going to fit back in seamlessly. He don't need the ball too much. He don't even need a lot of like time to get rhythm. Like he's a natural shooter. So it's like as much as I hate the Warriors, I don't really see it slowing him down, man. It's some bullshit, but nah, I feel like he gonna fit right in seamlessly, man. Honestly, on the defensive end, it's a little different though.
Hmm. Yeah, I think you made a very great point there. I don't think a lot of people don't talk about that, but that's a great, excellent point. Like,
Hell
I think on offense, yeah, he's gonna come back because Clay doesn't really do a lot of movement
yeah. Mhm.
when he's scoring the ball. That's what makes him so special. He's like a dinosaur, bro.
Yeah, that's a
His
fact.
game is like a dinosaur. He's like old school. Like he doesn't cross you over. He doesn't use many moves. He just,
No.
he comes off screen. He leans to the left. He leans to the right to get a shot off. Um, but yeah, when you said his defense now, that mobile, that movement, that quickness
Yeah,
with his foot. That's the part we got to watch and see.
yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. And like it's kind of because if you remember back in the day, he used to take a lot of pressure off Steph because he would defend the other guard, like whatever is the best the other team's best guard, he would take him regardless of one or two, and Steph could kind of chill on defense a little bit. But with the injury, I don't know if he's ready for that same responsibility. But I mean, it's Clay, man. I ain't never. He's a tough dude. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be right out there, even if he ain't the same defender. His effort is not gonna like take a step back.
Yeah. And also, we got to look at too. Like right now, he doesn't need to be that crazy defender he was because they got
Mhm.
people right now that can back him up.
Right.
GP and Draymond and all of that. So that's good right now. If he's not there at the level when he comes back, I mean, give him time. Who knows,
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact, man. So I
right?
mean, in my brain, I'm feeling like the Warriors definitely are probably got in the West. They probably number one, man. I mean, I think they have a tough out with Phoenix, but I'll probably put them as the best team in the West. And the Nets at full strength are probably the best team in the East. So I'm looking at a matchup down the line between those two teams, man. I mean, I still got hope for Phoenix too. Don't get me wrong, but it's
Hey,
looking like the line. That's what it's gonna be, man. And if so, I'm all for it. That's a nice matchup.
um, hey, yeah, that would be dope. But I think Phoenix and Golden State are gonna be back and forth for first seed.
Word.
It's gonna be exciting to see which one of them get the first seed, and if they meet in the playoffs, that's pretty much that's a Western Conference championship in its own right there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. That matchup, to be honest, man. But you know what else I was thinking? Like, man, what if Phoenix make a move, man? Phoenix make a move before the trade deadline. I hope they do. I think they should look into that, man. Even though they pretty solid all around, but it'll be nice for them to make another move. Seeing this Golden State's gonna be getting guys back, it'll be nice to see them kind of up the ante as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because yeah, that's a great point. Also, Golden State is getting Clay and probably Wiseman soon back. So, to your question now, let me ask you another question: Is what move if you were a Phoenix? Who would you go for, or what kind of caliber or position player would you go for?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Like I said, they're so solid all around. I think another big man wouldn't help though. Like another big man that's kind of versatile on defense. I could kind of spell DeAndre Jordan a little bit, but could
Mhm.
maybe also defend some wings. Like one of those versatile type like who's a good example? Kind of like another Drake, Jay Crowder, maybe a little bigger though. Like you know what I mean? Somebody that could defend 3 through 5, like one of them type guys. Because
Mhm.
I mean, ultimately they're gonna have to go up against certain teams that are like if they do get out the West, they're gonna have to go against Giannis. Giannis gave them hell last year. So if they could
Yeah.
pick up another like versatile big man defender, that could probably help them in the long run. I don't really know who. I don't know who's on the market either, but
For me,
um,
yeah, but for me though, I think they would be good with a banger in the post power forward.
yeah.
I think that's an element they do not have. If they could have a player like somebody like Montrezl Harrell, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
would be a good.
yeah, a banger in the a big banger in the post. Because they're not the biggest team, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we clearly saw what happened to them with the Bucks.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? You know what? Who will probably be a good fit? The kid from Detroit, Jeremy Grant. I've been hearing his name a lot. He could defend a little bit. He can get some buckets too, man. He'd be a nice little addition. Throw him in there. He could actually probably throw him in the starting lineup, man. That'd be a scary 5. Throw him in there.
you know, I have to agree with you. I think that would be a good fit because for me, he's a better offensive player than Crowder,
Yeah, hell yeah.
right?
And defense, if you ask
Yeah,
me, like, I think he
and
was
and, and he's giving that athleticism to run the floor, especially with
exactly
Chris Paul. You know, a guy run the floor.
throwing
Right?
lobs.
That's
It can get scary, but I hope not. Really, I want the Lakers to get him though. I don't want to put too much. I hope the Lakers pick him up because I've been hearing his name. So, but I think he would be a good fit in Phoenix too.
yeah. So Clay is supposed to come back. Was it Sunday? First the Cavs.
Yeah.
Cavs.
Yep, Sunday. Is it the Cavs? Yeah, I'm not. I don't remember who they play, but I think they said he's coming back Sunday. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah, I think it might be the Cavs. So obviously, I don't think he's gonna start. In my opinion, I think he's gonna come off the bench for at least three couple games. What do you think?
mm, well, Clay is one of them guys, selfless guy. If they told him they want him to come off the bench to ease himself in, he wouldn't be with it, man. You know him. But
Yeah.
I was gonna ask what you think this is gonna do for Jordan Poole, who's been playing really well.
I think this. Listen, I think this should be even better for Jordan Poole. You don't have to worry about being a starter now. Your thing is just like, hey, it could listen. Jordan Poole should look at right now at Jordan Clarkson. That's who you can be.
Yeah,
You just
I
come off the bench and you just score, score, score. That's it.
green,
Green light. Yeah. That's what he should
green.
worry about.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Jordan Poole, man, he gotta get mentioned. The little most improved player, he should be up there. He should be mentioned, man. Check him.
I think you're right. I think he's right up there with Miles Bridges.
Yeah, yeah.